What? What? I'm pressed. It's the TVC Press Tour. Heavy Press.
Make that pistol pop. Shawty got a bad boy fetish. Shawty come over and get it.
What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Brillo. We back in the building as this press tour continues. Today we talking power spinoffs, which could involve four of your favorite characters. I'm talking Tommy Egan, Tariq St. Patrick, Kane Tejada, and Tubit. The machine is ready, so let's break this down. Now, we know Tubit is a fan favorite of the power community, and everybody's wondering why doesn't he have a bigger role in one of these shows, right? He been thorough since the OG Power. I mean, he's one of the only characters to actually have an issue with Tommy, bring it to him, and get that respect from Tommy. Like, it was no issue. Like, the whole world knows that Tubit is one of the most thorough characters. So we don't know why he's not utilized in the right way, right? The door was always open for him to join force and help Tommy out, so to speak, but it never happened. Now, we did see Tubit make cameo appearances in Power Book 2 Ghosts. In season 1, he saved Tariq's life and then proceeded to start strong-arming him and extorting him for money, humiliating him. And then in season 3, he basically stole his Porsche, stole his car, took his car, extorting him, basically disrespecting Tariq, which makes all the sense in the world, even though I wish he had a bigger role. And I said, he could work with Tariq. A person like Tubit, being as thorough as he is, he don't know much about Tariq. In Tubit's eyes, Tariq is just some privileged kid who's been spoiled all his life, which he wouldn't be wrong, but he doesn't know that Tariq has that mean streak, and he doesn't know who Tariq truly is. He probably don't even know that Tariq is the one who took out his own pops. Right? Fast forward to season 4, by the end of the show, Tariq is heavy pressing at the top of the food chain. Now, that I think will earn Tariq's respect, which brings me to the first scenario that could bring Tubit into the fold, right? Tubit approaches Tariq, and it's different. It's a different vibe, a different scenario, and he basically makes an offer to Tubit to come and work for me. Now, initially, Tubit, of course, is not going to go for this, but once he see that Tariq has that product and has that connect and has the pipeline, it's a match made in heaven, right? It's a match made in heaven because Tariq will be respected enough for Tubit to feel like, okay, I can work with this dude. He's not what I thought. Now, also, in the end credit scene, we saw a mysterious character called Tariq and asked for help. And Tariq said he would help him, and he referred to him as family. It's been speculation that is Tommy Egan. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's about 90% accurate. Of course, this is the talk of the community who was on the other end of that call. A lot of people think it was different characters. I'm just going to say it was Tommy asking for assistance. Now, we know Tommy is in a blender in Chicago, right? Things are falling apart. CBI is not rocking with him like he think they are, right? Diamond is not going to be feeling appreciated. He's getting kept out of the loop, similar to how Ghost used to do Tommy in the OG Power. Diamond is not being respected. Diamond already told him, you wouldn't have been able to make this happen without me. So he's already feeling away. And we know he doesn't appreciate the fact that Vic is still alive. And he's asking himself the question, if it was my brother Jannard that was the rat, would Jannard be still alive? Or would have tried to roll and smoke my brother? And he's probably right about that. Jannard would have been a pack if it would have been him snitching instead of Vic. These are questions that Diamond is asking himself. You combine that with the fact that D-Mac put the whole coalition at risk by smoking Mad Dog. Tommy is in a blender. Who's one person that he could call for help once things start going awry? And I didn't even mention the whole Mireya saga. And Diamond did not sign up for that. One possible character that he could call that he still has a relationship with would be a Tubit that will bring him into the Force universe without a hitch, right? It's seamless. This character needs more story. He needs more story. So that's two scenarios in which Tubit could go to the perspective universes, so to speak. Now let's talk about Kane Tahada really quickly. Now, in season 1 of Force, it was said that Miguel knew a person from Ghost Organization, right? He knew Julio. One of Miguel's workers mentioned that he knew Julio. So it's not out the realm of possibility that Miguel could possibly know Lorenzo Tejada, Kane's father. Right? See, this is putting Kane with the opposition, because if you put all four of them together, Tariq, Kane, Tubit, and Tommy, nobody's going up against that. But if you put Kane on the other side, if he's getting his work from Miguel, he could tell Miguel, look, I got a pipeline to Atlanta. He could start moving and shaking in Chicago, align himself with Miguel, find out that CBI is really not, rocking with Tommy, so to speak. And all Kane has to find out is Tommy has a connection to Tariq, which he's probably heard the name Tommy Egan plenty of times. So he's going to know that. And that's setting up Kane to come into the fold and be partner with Miguel for the opposition. And I smell a war of brewing, right? We got Tubit working with Tommy and Tariq. That's a formidable combo versus basically the CBI and Miguel. The possibilities are basically endless, right? Those are two scenarios in which Tubit could come back into the fold. We don't know why they don't give him more of a role and only give him cameo roles. No, it's been rumored that his relationship with Courtney Kemp and this and that. I'm here to tell you that probably is not the reason, because if that was the reason, they would just not put him in the show at all. Right? Instead of giving them these cameos, I feel like the writers can explore more with this character in the future, because they're going to have time because of the spinoffs. So 2026, 2027 is setting up to be a huge year for the Power community, for the Power universe, when these spinoffs begin production. This is a way that they could give Tubit a bigger role. Right, putting them in the mix. Tubit needs to be in the mix. He's too well respected in the streets. He's one of the most thorough characters that we've seen in the Power universe. He needs a bigger role, and quite frankly, the community has been clamoring for this. And this could set up the epic battle that we all want to see. They even trolled us on the internet about it. Tubit versus Kane. We need to see it. It's intriguing. If you got all these players on the board, all these chess pieces, why not utilize them? Tubit is wasting away making cameos at a Korean barbecue when he could be heavy pressed. Now, I get why he didn't would not want to work with Tariq. You know what I'm saying? That version of Tariq really didn't have a lot to offer. Right? But now, with more information, he found out like, whoa, Tariq is a real plug. Like, you could give me how many bricks for what? All I gotta do is this? Okay. See, Tubit is said to be very smart. So if it's money to be made, he's going to make it. He's loyal, as well as, he adheres to the code of the street, so to speak. So it will be a great pickup for Tommy or Tariq. You get Kane in the mix, and that's magic right there. That's fire. I just laid it out for you. Let me know what y'all think about this spinoff wars, man. Get Tubit back in the mix. Put Kane over there with Miguel and them, getting his work from them, and it's going down. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If this your first time coming across the page, lock into the real. You know the deal. Like, subscribe. You already know the vibe. and I'm about to slide, man. That's the TVC press tour, and I'm pressing, man.